Oh shit. I'm sitting up here having or finishing up my lunch from McDonald's. And I tell you what, this every once in a while McDonald's, I gotta tell you, most of the time McDonald's is gross. I don't even know why I wanted it today, probably because I'm on my period. I don't know. But most of the time McDonald's is gross. But today is the exception. Well, maybe not this pie. This pie, well, fresh. But anyway, yeah, I'm over this shit. I'm watching the dumbest. I'll tell you what. People put some of the dumbest videos. I'm actually gonna pause this shit because this chick's voice is annoying me. Some people put the dumb. A lot of people, in my opinion, I'm sorry, put the dumbest videos on social media today. The one I'm watching right now is this chick. I don't know who this chick is, but apparently she's like Janelle Evans is like one of her from Teen Mom. She's like one of her stalkers or whatever the fuck you want to call it. I'm watching this dumbass video where this chick is talking about how Janelle Evans was flown somewhere, wherever, by Lil Wayne and sent back home. Mm. Oh, that's a good ass shake. Let me pause this shit because I can't stand this bitch's voice. Thank you. Alright. Can't stand that hoe's voice. Anyway, I was watching this dumbass video that this girl made. This chick made. I don't even know the chick's name. For real. I didn't even bother to look at the shit. I don't know. I know she makes a lot of videos about different people, different celebrities. She makes a lot of videos about Janelle Evans in particular. Like, what are you this? Are you this bitch's fan, or you just love hating this girl? I don't know. Anyway, the dumbest video ever about how Janelle Evans from Teen Mom 2 was flown out somewhere by Lil Wayne because Lil Wayne wanted some pussy from her, and she got out there and she didn't fuck him. Probably wouldn't suck his dick. Whatever. Like, who gives a fuck at the end of the day? Dumb ass video. Why do you give a fuck? Do you know how often that happens out here in this world? Seriously, do people not realize how often that happens? How often? And it doesn't even matter what status you have, what status you don't have. Do you know how often it happens that a man will come across a woman or her pictures or whatever and either get her an Uber to his location or put her on a train to get to his location or put her on Greyhound or put her on a plane, and then she gets there and she won't even open up her mouth just a little bit to, you know, happens all the time. So, like, why the fuck does this matter? Why does it matter who Janelle or Lil Wayne or whoever, whatever celebrity, why does it matter who they fuck? Why? They're human beings who are out here fucking just like the rest of us, or who are not fucking just like the rest of us. But that brought me off my point. My point being is this. I made this video honestly because mm, I'm making this video because um, I just had to add that Janelle Evans shit in there because I was watching it and it was pissing me off because it was dumb. But go back to why I originally made this video. I made this video because we as men and women, we gotta treat each other better, man. For real. Like, I've honestly, in my opinion, and I don't know if I'm the only one who feels this way or not, but I feel like from generation to generation, we are being punished for such deeds, women in particular, are being punished for such deeds as Eve getting the fruit out of the forbidden garden and giving it to Adam. Well, depending on what version you read, because there's one version, and please excuse me because I don't remember which version is which. Okay. There's one version where Adam followed Eve into the garden after Eve talked to the snake, the devil who turned him into, who came out as a snake and talked to Eve, that Adam, was convinced by Eve to follow her into the garden and they just ate off the tree. And then there's another version where Eve, after once again talking to the devil in the form of a snake, went in the garden, got this fruit, brought it back to Adam, and Adam ate it. And when God found out, God was mad, right? Okay. I feel like for deeds like that, from generation to generation, we're being punished for that. Okay, we're being punished for what Eve did. We're being punished for what Delilah did to Samson. Samson, is it Samson? Yeah, for what Delilah did to Samson. She cut off his hair and made him weak, and the Philippians were able to come back and kill him. I feel like we're being punished for shit from generation to generation, for shit that happened in the beginning of time. Like, that's just my personal opinion, though. You know, uh, men hate when there's a lot of videos out there that I watched about men going on these long-winded spews about why the reasons why they hate women, and then there's all these skits on Facebook about that are being set up to make women look like gold diggers, and maybe these women were some of them, but in a certain case, like I was telling somebody the other night, isn't it a little odd in those skits that there's a man following a woman around with a camera trying to holler at her, she's saying no, until he pulls out the keys to the car and does the alarm thing, like where it goes beep beep, you know, and then all of a sudden her demeanor changes. To me, either that shit is scripted as hell, or you're just some oddball walking around with a cam. Well, I guess it's acceptable today because everybody has their phones out videotaping different shit. Okay, but all of it just seems weird to me. But in any event, back to my point, you got a bunch of men out here trying to make women look fucked up in a different light. And then you've got women turning around doing the same thing. And then it's all the same thing. Oh, men are scum. Women are trash. Men are the devil. Women are bitches. It's just like, come on, man. When are we gonna cut this bullshit out and just start having a little bit of, hey, you know what? I personally look at it this way. You don't have to like me, but at least show me that you respect me, okay? And there is a huge difference. You don't have to like me to respect me. Period. But why can't we do that? Why can't we try to work on that? Seriously. There are some things, unfortunately, that I pray to God that one day they die. I pray racism dies. I pray sexism dies. I pray that there are more rights for people with disabilities, because quite frankly, you don't have it's amazing to me that homosexuality is promoted but people with disabilities are put down in any way, form, or fashion. It's sick and it's disgusting, but there's a lot of things I wish that would change in the world, and at this point they're never going to. But I wish that there was more effort to cut out a lot of this negativity that's going on between men and women, between people of different colors, between people who have different disabilities. I'm sorry, I'm not including homosexuality in that because there is something in the Bible that says that it's immoral. And all of you, quite frankly, are going to hell. Father, forgive me for that because you're the only one who's supposed to be judging them. But it beyond angers me that that type of lifestyle is accepted in society so much. I mean, it's pushed upon society so much. Your children are automatically, from the time they are born, being taught to question their own identities as a boy or a girl. Quite frankly, that's what God made us to be. Either you were created as a woman or you were created as a man. You were not created as all this extra shit that was put out here. That's the devil. These are the devil's angels at work. Anyway, gotten very much off topic, and I'll go back to what I was saying. We as human beings, I wish we would all just learn to make some sort of peace with each other. And now I have to go. I have several things that I have to attend to, but until next time, I don't know when that'll be because, quite frankly, I stay pretty busy. But, anyways, until next time.